It's Monday. I'm at Starbucks and I've got company today. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, so she's getting a Frappuccino. I didn't get one for the bigger kids, so we have to keep that one a secret. Let's not tell them, okay?
Don't tell them.
You have to look right through it.
I don't care. I don't want to.
See right there, they don't tell.
I don't care. I'm not going to look there. I don't want to.
So we're at a church to pick up Hannah and Christian. They're volunteering this week to help out little kids.
Pre-Kers.
Pre-Kers, yeah, to learn about the Bible. So, time to go pick them up. All right, so how was your first day of volunteering, helping out little kids? Did you like it?
Yeah, it was pretty
Pre-Kers.
It was
What was the best part about it?
getting donuts.
Donuts. They had Round Rock donuts. Christian had 3 of them. Hannah had 2.
How crazy the 3-year-olds are. They just played with stuff. They didn't even follow the rules.
Yeah, 3-year-olds can be kind of crazy. All right, I'm in the middle of my run. This place got hit pretty good, it looks like. Last night there was a bad storm. It was probably one of the worst storms that I remember being in. It was pretty bad. It's 60-mile-per-hour gust winds. There were basically straight line winds coming right in, and it was pretty rough. At the house, I actually heard like a bass sound, almost sounded like a howling. I recorded a little bit of it. I don't know if it's going to come through on recording. You can try to hear it right here. So there's nothing that you can see. You're just looking in my game room. But if you could hear, you might be able to hear that bass noise. You also can see a little bit of the rain that we had last night. It was pretty bad. So you guys see all the junk food. You see the Starbucks that I have. And I'm realizing that if I need to achieve where I've got to go, one of the habits I've got to get into is figuring out ways that I can get more energy. So actively getting active, starting to run, starting to do more workouts. That's going to be part of this routine. So I'm not going to show it to you every single time. That's kind of boring, but just letting you know that every day it's part of what I got to be doing. You're probably wondering what I'm doing. Writing down some questions. Tomorrow I'm meeting with a friend who has started his own advertising agency. And I want to make sure that I have some questions that I could ask him. So tonight I'm writing some down, so it just gives me some idea of what to ask him tomorrow. Reading a good book here about social media marketing. It's pretty good. And of course I'm eating a bowl of ice cream, but don't judge me. You know, if there was a camera on your kitchen table, you'd probably be eating some ice cream right now too. So, although it is a little late. It's 10:45 on Monday night, so. But I'll be working on this for an hour or two, get some good information down. And then we'll see how that meeting goes. All right, I'm at Top Golf here to meet someone, and we're going to talk about the business that I'm thinking of getting into. Maybe he can help me talk me into it, talk me out of it, figure out what are the right avenues to take to make sure that I'm successful. So one of the big things that I have learned, though, is to do something that you're not real familiar with, then go and talk to people that have already done it. Talk to people that have been successful in it. And try to see what they think is the right avenue and things like that. So that's kind of what I'm doing today. Hopefully I don't do too bad. I haven't played golf a lot lately, so hopefully it'll be okay. We'll see. So I'm a little early. I'm gonna have to wait. I'm about 10 minutes early, so I'm just gonna have to wait here for a little while until he shows up. It's always a good idea to be the first one. All right, another tip that I'm realizing is there's never any downtime. So even if there's time where you're waiting, you should always be doing something. Like to really build a brand, you're gonna have to start posting on different areas so people can see that you're active. So whether it's gonna be on Twitter or it's Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, the more you're active you are, the better it's going to be. So at times like this, it's a good time to kind of do some activity while you're out there. I also thought of a good idea that I could give people. So I'm going to record a video, probably like a 1-minute video right now, that I can put on Instagram maybe even later this evening. So it's a good time to do that. I'm going to do that right now. Okay, here's a quick tip for you if you're just starting out. One of the things that I've noticed is that a lot of times you may not be looking at the camera, or really when you're over here, your camera is going to be right there. So when you're looking at something, try not to look at the screen. You want to be looking at that camera the entire time. When you look at the screen, it'll look like this. Scarlett did it earlier. I'm going to show you what it looks like. And so if you do that, it's hard to sell things when you're not actually looking at someone in their eye. It's going to be like looking like this. And when you try to sell someone or sell something, someone's not going to buy from you if you're not looking at them in the eye. It almost seems like they're trying to hide something from you. So the better you do at looking at that little camera, that thing right there needs to be your friend. It'll go so much better when you're trying to build something. It's been a while since I've been here. Hopefully it'll be all right. We'll see. It's not going anywhere though. Stop. It was bad. Really good meeting. It felt like I read an entire book in that one meeting and I had a lot to think over. But I think a lot came out of that, so it was a successful afternoon. All right, so this afternoon I was working on NBA 2K. So Christian and I played against each other and then we voiced over it just this afternoon. So now we have that on the Mac. I had to finish up that this afternoon. So that between that and the meeting, that's basically the vlog over the last couple of days. So I'll probably end this one here and we're going to, what's today? Tuesday? That's the nice thing about summer vacation. Christian's here by the way.
2K Tuesday. Hi.
2K Tuesday. We'll wrap this one up. Remember, be kind, stay positive. See you guys next time.